Hello, this is Marshall Zhukov, and here we are together again on YouTube. This is kind of silly, I guess, because I already pretty much did everything. But I thought, well, I guess I should just do it anyways. So here's kind of a video on this here. Some people may recognize it. It's a Nighthawk custom unboxing of nothing because it's already in my Colt 1911 here. We can see it's the trigger. Oh, come on now. Just with one hand. Just work with me here. It's the new trigger kit that Nighthawk Custom has. It's got everything on it to make your trigger pull lighter and better. Now, this old 1991 little Colt pistol had pretty heavy trigger pull. Like you can see the the parts right here that I took out of it. Yeah, let's see if we can get any kind of focus on there. I don't even know. But this, well, maybe the light, you can kind of see it's how it's worn over the years a little bit, and just how it was machined and made. It's pretty. I think it's pretty rough. I mean, it doesn't have like super rough edges or anything, but we can see the parts that came out of it. So I think this is what is called the Series 80 style uh, pistol with the safety in the slide with the plunger here. It's got the little like cam arm or whatever that we can see right here. This little silver piece that's against the inside of the frame there. That's what pushes up to clear for the firing pin to be able to fire. Now this kit, Nighthawk Custom has some excellent install videos, and they do this more than I do, so I would have to refer you to their YouTube channel that they have, and I'll link it in the description to see their videos of them installing it, because they do a really good concise video with some good close-up pictures. And I wish I could do that. I don't have the setup for it. I don't have the hands for it, but so far this trigger actually feels absolutely amazing. I don't have a trigger pull kit either to try to see how much the trigger weight is, but it's still just the stock trigger, and all it comes with is just this silver assembly of the hammer, the sear, the hammer strut spur or whatever it is that goes into the mainspring. I forget my nomenclature at the moment, but so far it's really good. Now the only thing that I have had to do is make just some slight modifications. You can see the shiny surface that I've filed here, and again the Nighthawk Custom channel addresses this specific issue for fitting the thumb safety inside. That's why I had the grip safety off, so I can see in there on the sear and get everything to fit up in there. I'm really close right now. I just did a few strokes with the file on this piece here. This is the thumb safety that was in this gun that came out of it. And I mean, if I screw it up, I guess I can get another one, but I think it's really close. I don't think it's going to screw up, and once I get it in and get everything checked, I don't think there's going to be any issues at all. I mean, I'm a pretty mechanical person and can do quite a few things mechanically with my hands and stuff like that, working on something like this. I always thought 1911s were kind of intimidating with their pieces that go inside, but actually it's really simple. Once you get everything lined up, your pins will push right out. Really easy, and I mean I don't have any issue working on any of these at all. So so far this thing is really, really good, and I'm going to get everything put in here and get this thumb safety put back in, and we'll see if we can get a look inside on the side view like this to see. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'll try. So I'm going to try to illustrate this, and we'll see if we can see. But when I move the thumb safety up, we can see it move slightly off the sear, and it's hard to describe the nomenclature and everything of it, but it's totally passing by on the area that I was filing on this thumb safety. So it's a nice and smooth pass by into position. I mean, it doesn't look like it because I'm trying to move it with one hand, but it feels good right now. It's the original thumb safety that was in it. So that's off, and we'll move it up to on, and it slides up really easy, and there's no grip safety in it, but the trigger is completely blocked. I'm trying to get it in the light here, but we can see the trigger moves ever so slightly, but it's blocked by the thumb safety. So I'm quite confident that this is going to pass all of the safety tests and everything with these new parts installed. So let me get it put back together. So I've got it put back together here. Everything looks and feels good. Excuse me, with it. This is such a low budget production. My finger's in the way. I think it's zoomed in and it's not. But we can see with no grip safety depressed, the thumb safety is on. Pull the trigger. I mean, I'll squeeze it hard. And there's nothing. Depress the grip safety. Nothing. And the main force of resistance is the little plunger here in this plunger tube. It doesn't feel like it's binding or catching on anything inside. And then just a nice light trigger pull. Now the trigger is just a little bit narrow. It's more narrow than the other one. I don't think that's going to be an issue. And I think because of the way, let's see, we can try to get it so we can see in there. The way that the side of the frame is that this trigger kit is built into. Maybe that's just the nature of the width of the hammer. I'm not sure if they have other models with a wider hammer on it or not, but I'm going to try and shoot it a little bit and see. And so far, so good. I'm really happy with this little trigger kit that I just got for it. You can get them on their website, and if you've got any questions about them, you can ask them on their YouTube channel, or use their customer service email or something like that. But for now, this will be Marshall Zhukov signing out on the Nighthawk Custom trigger kit drop-in, and this was literally a drop-in. It was a little bit of a pain, and I'm sorry I didn't show the installation process, but it just wouldn't have been possible for me to do it with one hand. Trying to get the internal safety pieces lined up for like the Series 80 style 1911, so that would have been really impossible. But it's illustrated very well on their YouTube channel. Definitely, if you're thinking about getting one, go check it out, look at it, and see some of the other videos that other people have done too, because I mean, it's such an improvement over this trigger, and I wish I had a measuring device to measure before and after, and if I find one or get one, I guess maybe I can do it. But this was really a simple and easy process, and I've probably been holding the phone on here talking about this more time than it took me to get the thing installed. Um, I don't know. It worked out pretty good though. So I guess I'll, when I get a chance to get to the range, get back with more of an update on the performance of it in this pistol. I mean, so far so good. I think it's going to be absolutely excellent and great. So we shall see. For now, Marshall Zhukov signing out.